Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So our topic, the next topic is about the equilibrium of the parallel forces. So may konting pagkakaiba lang ulit sa na-discuss natin before, which is meron tayong tinatawag na distributed load na alam naman natin at nabigyan naman natin kung paano hinahanap yung kanilang resultant by each problems. Let's say for example, the uniformly distributed load, triangular, and then the trapezoidal. So binigay na natin kanina kung paano sinasolve o kinukuha yung kanilang formula para sa resultant and sa kanilang distance. Now, magagamit po natin yung sa problem ng equilibrium of parallel forces. Sa pag-solve po ng equilibrium parallel forces, we can use the summation of FB, that should be equal to 0, or the summation of summation of moment, that should be equals to 0. So yan po yung dalawa na kadalasang ginagamit sa pag-solve ng problem na to, which is only two na gagamitin natin, no? Bakit wala pong horizontal? Kasi sa parallel forces po, when we solve distributed loads, wala pong makikitang horizontal, no? And as we can see, pag sinabi ulit na parallel, hindi po sila nag-meet, no? Kahit mag-infinity pa yan. Yan ang parallel, okay? Parallel to each other, no? Hindi magtatagpo yan kahit umabot pa yan ng infinity. Ibig sabihin, hindi magko-cross. Okay? That's the parallel. Now, we will solve the problem number 1 here. Problem number 1 is before that pala, discuss muna natin kung ano yung hinge, yung mga support na tinatawag. We have the hinge support, no? Ang hinge support po, ito po yung at saka yung roller support. No? Yung roller at hinge support, po, yan po yung magagamit natin to solve this equilibrium parallel forces. No? Ano nga ba yung hinge? No? Tinatawag din siyang pin. Ito ay roller or rocker. Okay? Hinge. Ano nga ba yung purpose nilang dalawa? Ang purpose itong dalawa, ano yung sinusuportahan nila? Okay? Ang sinusuportahan nitong hinge support natin ay downward and sideward. At ang sinusuportahan lang nitong hinge natin ay vertical. Why? Kasi ang roller support po, let's say for example, meron tayong upuan dito, no? Tapos yung upuan natin, may gulong, no? Yan yung upuan natin. Sorry, nagalaw yata. Okay. Ang kayang suportahan lang yan is yung horizontal. Kapag naglagay ka ng load dito, o kunyari naglagay ka ng load dito ng 90 kilograms, ang kaya niyang suportahan yung weight, no? Yung weight. But the horizontal movement, hindi niya kayang suportahan kasi may gulong. It can move left or right or left. Okay? Ganun po siya. Okay? Now, we need to solve the problem number 1, which is we have the distributed load, no? This is the roller. This is the hinge. And the distance 3.5 meters. And yung distance dito ay 4 meters. And we have the loads here. And 55 kilonewton meters. Hindi. Now, alam natin na mag-a-assume tayo na yung resultant niya ay mag-a-act papunta dito. No? That's the resultant. Our formula for the resultant of triangular will be 1/2 times the length, which is our length is equals to 7.5, multiply it by 55. That will be equal to, our R is equals to 206.35 kilonewton. Okay? Sorry, 25. Now, to get the distance, as we know, kapag nag-start tayo dito sa pinakamaliit, ay gagamitin natin for the distance is 2/3 times the length. Now, our D is equals to 2/3 times the length, which is 2/3 times 7.5. Our length will be equal to 5 meters. Okay? So, nakuha na natin yung distance and the resultant. So, hahanapin naman natin yung reaction niya, Ka at Kb. Now, to get the reaction for RB and RA, we can use dito of this summation of FB is equals to 0 and the summation of moment is equals to 0. We can use that. Okay? To solve the first problem, which is ang unahin natin ay kay B, no? Ang unahin natin ay kay B, we can solve the RB. Okay? The summation of A, MA, nag-moment kayo kay A, and clockwise will be positive, that should be equals to 0, no? R multiplied by 5 minus RB multiplied by 4 is equals to 0.